Welcome back to Living Intentionally. I'm Holly. This episode is reflecting on a fond memory. Do you have a childhood memory that's in your mind's eye that you can see it and it feels like it happened yesterday? I bet you do. I have wonderful memories from my childhood of going on vacation with my grandparents. One vivid memory is of my grandmother singing After the Lovin' by Engelbert Humperdinck. We were on vacation in Minnesota and staying in a cabin. My grandmother was dancing around the kitchen while she was cooking, wearing her apron and dancing with a broom and singing that song. I remember thinking how silly she was, but how happy she was. I'm sure one of the reasons that this memory stuck with me so vividly is the name Engelbert Humperdinck, a pretty unusual name. So I Googled After the Lovin' by old Engelbert, and I listened to the familiar voice, and his crooning just made me smile. It's exactly as I remembered. This song came out in 1976, which would have made me 10. And at the time, I thought my grandmother was an old lady. But I did a little math, and my grandmother would have actually been 57, a year younger than I am now. It's funny how our young minds have no concept of age. I love to intentionally call up these memories and reflect. I like to reflect on the simple and happy summers I spent with my grandparents, my brother, and my cousins. Life seems to go faster and faster. It's very important to stop and intentionally breathe. Think about our childhood. Recall simple and fond memories, and a smile will come to your face. My grandparents took my cousins and my brother and I north every year for a summer vacation. When you're a kid, your world is generally pretty small, and I thought that everyone went on vacation with their grandparents. I didn't know how lucky I was to have this family time intentionally carved out for me. Each summer, my mom would pack my brother and I up, and off we would go to Wisconsin or Minnesota, to some place north my grandfather could fish. My aunt and uncle would follow behind in their truck, hauling supplies and fishing gear, and oftentimes a kid or two. My grandparents didn't plan elaborate outings or sightseeing. Our days were spent on the beach and in the boat. Oftentimes we'd get leeches between our toes and squirm and scream. We had countless mosquito bites, and in the evening we'd chase fireflies. Our nights were simple, with a campfire and my grandmother's cooking. A big day out would be going to the local t-shirt shop. The t-shirt shop is where you could choose your souvenir, a fun, cool saying that you got to pick out, and then pick out the colored t-shirt. And then they'd use the press. They'd press your saying, logo, or the picture you picked out to the t-shirt. And that satisfying smell of melted plastic and heat fusing together with the cotton t-shirt. And there you go, your special custom-made t-shirt. Living intentionally has allowed me to slow down. I try to enjoy the now and take time to remember all the wonderful moments from my past and open myself up to the positive future that's ahead. You don't know what vivid memory you'll have in 45, 55, or 65 years. I certainly didn't think that my memories would include Engelbert Humperdinck, but there are fond memories made every day in the simple parts of life. If you have fond childhood memories like I do, you know how blessed you are to have them, as these memories are a gift that my grandparents gave to me. Those shared memories I have with my cousins and brother are some of my most cherished memories. I once said to my cousin, Grandma and Grandpa could have taken us to Florida and Disneyland. And he replied, why would we have done that? True, why would we change perfection? If you have the opportunity to intentionally make memories with your family, do it. You don't know what fond memories your children or your grandchildren will take with them. So intentionally make lots of memories with the ones you love. I hope you're a little lighter I hope you have a smile on your face, and until we meet again, live your life intentionally with peace in your heart and reach for joy.